fuck?
Oh God,
Brady, he unretired.
Yeah, he did.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
41 days. It's really Tom Brady coming out of retirement. It's a commentary on wives, isn't it? You know, he went 41 days listening to Giselle just tell stories about what day she went to the grocery store. She's like, "Was it Tuesday or Wednesday? I got cut off, Tom." And Tom's like, "You know what day I miss? Sunday. Yeah. I'd rather get brain damage than listen to your.
You know what I
shit.
miss is getting steroids injected into my spine so I can throw a football versus listening to your stupid voice. Yeah,
I mean.
Yeah, wives suck.
I hate my wife. John, how about yours? How's your wife doing, dude?
The old the war
Richie,
party.
how's your wife?
Come on.
The ball and chain.
Come on.
My wife's a cunt.
We're in the
Mine
doghouse.
too. Jesus, save swimming for the fish. Okay, Tim Pool. This went viral this morning, but this is just hilarious. Look,
Oh yeah.
this guy is like. I read this like a bunch of times in a row because it doesn't even make sense. I went to a diner with my girlfriend and was told it was a 20-minute wait. After only a few minutes, a couple walked in and was seated right away. I complained and left right away. I don't tolerate bullshit, and I don't tolerate people who think I should care when they do. How is that?
Maybe he had a reservation.
What does it even mean?
Yeah, I saw.
Well, that's the joke being made about him. It's
Yeah.
like, does he not know about reservations?
Yeah.
Like, that's just such a strange thing to publicly tweet, and then he keeps defending it and all that. But
who gives a shit?
yeah, I don't know.
Why are you saying this?
Yeah. The maitre d' asked him to take his beanie off.
Yeah, they're like, take your beanie off, sir. And he's like, well, I die if I take it off.
It protects my brain.
It protects my brain.
He has an exposed skull.
If air hits my skull, I'm dead.
Right. I'm an enemy in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
What is Tim Pool? Like,
I don't know.
Just another grifter
He's
guy.
a guy
like,
his entire career is just going on Rogan and being like, the cops are good.
Yeah.
And that's
He was
like
the
his
one who went
entire-
against like fucking Reddit or Twitter on Rogan, right?
Oh yeah, he's very anti.
Oh, yeah.
Big tech.
Yeah.
he was kind of ballsy for that.
Yeah,
that
I
was
mean, that was
interesting.
good, but-
Going at Twitter, I guess.
Yeah.
He did just look like some guy that shops at Hot Topic sitting in and like fucking talking to those two people. Though.
Yeah, well, whatever. I think he's hot.
It's a smoke show. That
I want
guy.
to fuck him.
Yeah. Didn't somebody try to fight him on his podcast recently?
Like
I
fist
forget
fight?
who. Yeah. he tried
Oh
to
yeah,
fist
R.A.
fight
the
him.
Rugged Man.
What?
R.A. the Rugged Man. He's kind of a legendary like underground like rapper from the
Right.
'90s that like kind of Eminem and other white guys got to before him, and he had just like fucked up all his opportunities. But he's like kind of nuts, and he's like a conspiracy theorist, and he got like really pissed at Tim Pool, and he's like stood up and like threatened to fight him and shit.
Yeah,
That's
on
great.
his
Yeah.
podcast.
That should happen
yeah.
more.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ. Was it over like race stuff or what?
I forget what they were
Why'd you
talking
pull that up?
about. All right, yeah, but he talks like out of the side of his mouth. He's like, I know Stone Stuffers. I know I'm talking to Tim Pool right now.
Oh wow.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, he's white.
Worse than I
Yeah,
do.
he's
I
a white-
literally
yeah.
said it
I know.
worse than
That
do.
was the facade.
You're just,
that
bro.
was the facade to not take away
Facade?
From the yes, it was like
Admitting outright,
He's
saying
a
straight
katana
up,
and a
bro,
front
and
lock
you Jesse
pistol.
Smollett hoax. You made up this whole
please,
story
dude.
about white supremacists coming to your house and saying, "Oh, the mixed couple," and throwing racist pamphlets at you, and you made up
does he
a
have
whole
a black
Jesse
wife?
Smollett thing.
I don't know.
You know.
He's just like
That's probably why he didn't get served.
Yeah, that's the ultimate trump card if you're a conservative on the internet. Is you're like, oh shit.
he's kind of. If I remember correctly, he kind of sounds like a woke like loser.
I mean, yeah,
right
he sounds
here.
like his brain damage.
Yeah,
Okay.
he a little bit. Yeah, he's a little nuts.
That's the takeaway from the struggle of the black man.
It seems like
Well,
we're
this is.
Here's an hour-long documentary about the black struggle in Ferguson.
Yeah, well, who was that child?
Yeah. Oh, great.
a little coat
$100,000 budget. James Baldwin interviews with people on the ground to talk about what they've been through, and you have the nerve to come up to me and tell me my experiences don't matter when
here's the
I'm
thing.
fighting
Stop
the fight.
Screaming, bitch! Stop screaming. Because I'm not that guy.
Yeah,
Talk
you are.
normal.
You
I'm not
are.
that
You
guy.
actually
Rips
are.
his headphones off
You
right here.
are that
No, I'm
guy.
talking about. I'm not that
Takes the
guy.
katana off the wall.
Bitch, you want to get fucked up? Huh?
All right.
What the fuck you screaming at, bitch?
Oh, he keeps the
Calm
headphones
down.
on.
Yeah.
Man.
You think you
I'm
can?
talking. I'm not that guy. You don't disrespect me, bitch.
What did you do to me? Did you disrespect me?
Now you start raising
Did
your
you-
voice to me like I'm some sucker.
Did you laugh at me?
Sucker.
Yeah, laugh.
Did you disrespect me? I was nice to you, bro. I was being nice.
You start raising your voice to me like I'm your son, bitch.
You raise
I'm
your
not
voice
gonna
to
deal
me?
with that.
Bro, I said
raised my voice
I
to
respected
nobody.
you.
You wouldn't shut the
I
fuck up with
appreciated
that
you.
raising
Oh,
your
he's
voice
terrified.
shit.
Yeah,
I
he's about to
stopped
grab
when
that
you
old
told me
gun behind him.
It's gonna
Have to load it with a big thing of gunpowder.
He's like, while he's talking, he's ripping the paper open.
Lower your voice. So I lowered my voice.
Oh, he's like, please calm
I
down.
told you
Oh,
I
this is the
respected
ultimate
you
pussy
coming.
who doesn't
It was a
actually
good
want to fight.
show.
Yeah.
He's like,
I
all right, we're being.
respected you
It's
well.
fine.
Okay, all right, we're relax here.
Bro,
there's a
I have put so
katana
much of
2
my
feet
life.
from you.
He's like, you never talk to a black man that way, dog.
Look at this.
I watch your videos.
You
I
see
already
this?
watched your video. No, I see your videos.
You don't.
No, I
see
see
what
your
He's a real
you see the
good
hate.
dad.
You're gonna say,
You
look,
see the hate.
this is the non-racist thing. But meanwhile,
non-racist
you have videos promoting Derek Chauvin and acting like he was in the right. You have videos of that. You have videos of the
disagree.
other
Oh,
guy.
now I don't
You
know
have
who to root
videos of the
for.
other-
Did he?
You have videos of the other guy.
Two guys.
Wasn't like Steven Crowder doing like a full on like 9-minute reenactment of like of like leaning on
Steven Crowder's
George Floyd's
just-
neck? I mean, he's like
just
out of his
sucks.
Oh,
mind.
yeah. Didn't Steven Crowder do like waterboarding too?
Something like
Jesus
that.
Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah, Steven Crowder sucks.
He really
No,
does.
but they grabbed the
It's on his
pistol,
subreddit.
defending them, killing a black man in the streets, and he ran for them and giving excuses.
You guys.
You have these videos, so all of this shit doesn't matter.
He talks like the Three
Of course
Stooges.
not.
A decade ago.
Why are you order? By
Yeah.
police.
That's
and
their
you were
fight as he
there
turns with a big 2x4 and hits him.
cops.
I think we should abolish the police.
But you don't. That, so you get away with
Abolish
talking
the
about.
police.
Explosive rant. Where
I
I
thought
was screaming
Tim Pool
at the
was, like,
camera
all
about how
right.
they're gonna
Dude, nobody really knows what. I don't know what he is.
Yeah.
Well,
I feel like I've heard completely varying.
He's
Yeah.
a free thinker, bro. All right.
Yeah.
He doesn't subscribe to anything.
Yeah, damn right.
door and
He's
lie
got a
to defend the
flintlock
state.
pistol.
Yeah, but then I see you defending cops.
You're talking about 2 instances.
All right,
Oh,
we're going to
there's
go to
more.
an ad read
There's
real
more.
quick, everybody.
Yeah, all right. Anyway, guys.
I said when Kim Potter shot him, I said
Chew.
she deserves prison for it.
Okay, that's good. There you go.
See, you look, bro.
Oh, he's so shook.
Look,
oh my
bro.
You
God,
get
dude.
2
My
circumstances.
mic's not working really good.
Yeah, because you broke it, this shit bag.
My mic don't work.
My mic don't work. I punched
Hey,
it too hard.
turn my headphones up.
Turn my headphones up, dog. Hey, dog. Just those like white guys that like they grew up in New York and they were around so many brick buildings. Like everyone was just like, all right, I guess you can be black. I don't know.
Yeah, he's kind of Albanian.
Yeah,
looking,
he's from Albania, but he hangs out at bodegas, and I guess he's black.
I don't know. We let him in. It was our fault. He really does look like somebody from Good Time.
He does.
He has that weird swollen face.
He looks like one of the Safdies, kind of
Yeah.
like with like a ton of makeup on.
Yeah, it reminds me of that old Birdman interview on the Breakfast Club where Birdman like starts crying. You remember?
Oh, put some respect on my name?
Yeah, put some respect on my
That
name.
was great.
yeah.
But he's like, you need to
Play
put
that.
some respect on my name.
I didn't know he was crying. I thought he was pissed
molested
off.
Little Wayne, man. Come on.
Wait, did he?
Well, I mean, I've heard that rumor, but
Was it about him
God.
after they kissed on stage and people were like coming at him? I think this was like his response. was
he
to
like
cry.
starts crying like on the show, and he has these big glasses on.
That's what
That's
I.
sad,
Anytime I'm trying to tell someone that I'm a straight man, that's what I do. I just start
You
crying.
kiss your buddy and cry.
But I heard he molested Little Wayne.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
There's rumor. Yeah, allegedly.
He
There's
molested me.
Devin was molested by Birdman.
That was the Miami Heat player.
Yeah, right. Yeah, Chris Birdman Anderson molested me. We did meth together, and then fucking that cop shot us both. That hot cop.
I remember the first like thing I knew about Birdman was that dunk contest where he failed that dunk 50
Yeah, he like just
times.
couldn't dunk it.
He did so bad in the dunk contest he had to become a meth guy. He had to become a different white guy.
He did so bad in the dunk contest that they cast him in Breaking Bad. All right.
All
So
right,
Birdman goes off on Breakfast Club.
You're
here.
watching The Breakfast Club.
All right.
Oh shit! Are we even
Okay.
allowed to do this?
Oh yeah, that's an interesting
fuck.
one. Why not?
Oh, you'll get stricken.
I don't know. Is
On
the Breakfast
YouTube?
Club?
We played the Kamala Harris thing.
We'll see.
That's true.
Yeah.
This is uploaded by the Breakfast Club, though.
I want to start this shit off straight, telling all 3 of y'all.
I want to start this shit off like
Why is
this.
there like
He's like
40 people. He throws a baguette at him.
Yeah.
I want to start this shit off like this. Quack, quack. Birdman in the motherfucking building, bitch. He comes in. He's doing this.
Flapping.
He's flapping his arms.
Fuck.
He's like, stop saying that I'm gay just because I kiss my kid. Just because I fuck my kid don't mean I'm gay, Charlamagne.
That means I'm a pedophile. It's different.
It's a pedophile, Charlamagne.
Put some respect on my
Put some
classification.
respect on my name,
Oh, fuck. What if Liam Neeson was in that panel? Just setting you up for terrible jokes.
I have a special set of wings. I am a bird man.
I'm looking for a black bird bastard.
Bird.
I'm looking for seeds.
Save flying for the birds.
Yeah, he comes in with a little handful of seeds. He's packing out.
He's packing
Yeah.
seeds in his
He's got that hummingbird syrup.
Yeah. He's like,
he's codeine his hummingbird syrup.
He's got hummingbird syrup in 2 styrofoam cups.
he starts crying and they put a blanket over his head and he goes to sleep.
He's like, I can't fuck Lil Wayne. I got a cloaca.
Oh, fuck. He didn't. When he went to prison, he didn't know his prison. He just thought he was in his cage.
Hey, I need some newspaper for my cell.
Oh, fuck. The judge is like, I sentenced you to 5 years with the same life as a parakeet.
All the guards are like, you know he can talk. He repeats things you say.
I just want to do that the
whole fucking episode.
All right, let's watch him go off here.
Okay, here we go.
His feathers are getting rustled, I can tell. Am I right, folks?
There we go.
Him and his posse walk in a V into the room.
He's like, hey, where do I sit? And then Charlamagne holds out his arm with a glove on it.
He perches on Charlamagne's arm. Oh, yeah.
Oh, God.
If you go to a falconry, Birdman just flies out of the canyon and lands on your arm.
Oh, God.
Oh, boy.
He's got a rat in his feet.
Pulls out a rat mid-interview.
He's clenching his lips. A rabbit.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
All right. Put some
Go in
respect.
there, let's go. Stop playing with my fucking name.
Damn.
Let's do it on camera.
God, he's scary
Stop playing
looking.
with my
Jesus
name.
fuck.
Go right on in. Nigga, when my name come up, respect it. Stop playing with my fucking name. All 3 of y'all. Stop playing with my name.
Guy trying to be gangster while crying is so funny.
He just said, I'll drill y'all while
Hey
crying.
everybody, it's DJ MV Angela Yee, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. We got a special guest in the building.
He done cursed us out. Tell him, get it off your chest, Birdman.
Said it already. I ain't got to talk no more.
Cause I don't understand the angle. Like what?
Said it already.
So why come here?
I'm done. I'm flying south for the winter. I'm done.
I mean, it's all good, but I'm saying why?
And I'm here. What's happening?
I'm all good, but I'm
Well,
saying
just
why
say
come
that,
here
man.
just
Look,
to
I'm
curse
here.
us
What's
up?
happening, man? I wanted to see you. I wanted to talk to you.
That was food that he was chewing out of the Lorraine for later that he took out of his mouth just
Yeah,
there.
that's how he used to feed Little Wang.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I could have pulled
His drop top Lamborghini has a bunch of, it's like a big bush inside of
Right,
it. It's a
yeah.
fucking nest.
You go into his bathroom and there's just a big statue in there. I love when you get to this part of a riff where you're just like, what do birds do?
What else? Oh,
Get
God.
worms.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
face like a man and tell you how I feel.
I'm going to talk to you like a bird.
So what's the issue?
Charlamagne's not scared because there's actually a bunch of nails in front of his seat. So Birdman can't get past that.
They just,
It's like real uncomfortable.
yeah, Charlamagne holds up a scarecrow and he runs out of the room.
That was good, James.
His name is Birdman.
For Christ's sake.
He's like a damn bat. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit.
You'll feel me. I just come to let y'all know, stop, put some respect on my name. You understand me? When y'all saying my name, put some respect on it.
Did you pull up on Ross that way or Trick Daddy?
Man, I'm pulling up on you, nigga.
Yeah, but I'm the radio guy. Why pull up on the radio guy? Don't act tough with the radio guy.
Y'all finished or y'all done? I ain't got no more talking.
Damn.
Was he?
I ain't got no more talk.
Oh, no more talking.
Maybe he just has that Mike Tyson voice.
He walks into the glass door because he thinks this guy.
They go outside, him and his whole crew are on a telephone line waiting for him.
It is funny when he gets up and leaves with his whole crew. It looks like he's like, come on, let's migrate, motherfucker. He just leaves the studio. He's like, you keep talking that shit, I'm gonna shit on your head.
me and the flock are gonna bounce.
Well, there you have it.
Nah, we good. We good. You know,
There you have it.
Man, what about on my notes?
All right.
God, Charlamagne looks like a character out of Stargate.
Yeah.
He's like perfect looking.
Like some futuristic.
He walks in with an Anubis helmet on and then takes it off and pops open the Hennessy. Jesus.
Oh, the Birdman stuff. I don't want to stop.
He reminds me of I saw at an open mic once a rapper who had stage fright once, and it was really funny.
Oh fuck!
Because you have to have the bravado, but you're failing, and you're nervous.
He was literally like going up. He's like, "I'm the bad motherfucker. I got guns and shit." Like he's doing all his rhymes, but he's turned away from the audience. He's like, "I'm the bad motherfucker." Yeah, like sweating.
That's the best thing about battle rap is that like the guy could keep forgetting. He forgets all his lines.
Yeah,
and everyone's like booing him, and he's like, "Yo, come on, hold on, like he's like greatest of all time, like best memory in the game. Hold on,
tears streaming down his
he's
face.
sobbing. Everyone's thumbs downing him. He's like coolest motherfucker alive.
Rapper with self-esteem issues.
But you can't show that. Like you have to be confident. You have to act like the best. You could be shitting yourself, like there's diarrhea coming out of his pants. He's like, yo, like that ain't diarrhea, that's swag.
Yeah, only real killers represent.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Oh God.
Damn. But he did molest Lil Wayne. Am I incorrect about that?
Look that up.
Allegedly. There is Lil Wayne told some story about like them getting him a hooker when he was like 12 or 13 or something.
That's kind of suspect.
Yeah, and he had sex and and they were like, yeah, go fuck Little Wayne.
Yeah, go fuck Lil Wayne.
Is this Lil Wayne explains how he got rapped? So funny, but I think it means raped. Let's watch this, folks. Somebody didn't know how to spell raped, so they think it's hilarious. Lil Wayne explains how he got rapped.
Bukal.
Yeah, man. Twist, what you laughing at, man? You understood that? You sucking on clits over that fight?
What?
Wow.
Anyway, he just starts crying.
Yeah, where's the rape admission come in here?
I think it's when Lil Wayne says like they told some girl like suck Lil Wayne little dick, and that's like rape technically, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I remember him to say. I know Lil Wayne says a story like this, but maybe this is another one where Lil Wayne's like I was held down. They tied
Right.
me up.
I called Miss Police Officer. She didn't help me.
It was an after-school counselor.
He's like, and then the fireman coming.
Yeah, he was like, that was some good harmony.
Yeah, we're good. Should we start rapping? Woo! We do a hip hop doo wop group.
I come in dressed like crisscross with the jacket backwards.
Birdman tied me up in the back of his truck, took me out to the forest, and then I hung from a wisteria tree while they tied me down.
Oh.
I had Nate at 15, nigga. I had my daughter when I was 15, nigga.
Oh, Farty gets quiet.
15, you supposed to, cause you're young money. You're supposed to. Fuck that shit, man.
Oh man, he's not saying it
Damn.
happy
I got raped
anymore.
when I was 11, Twist.
Oh my God.
I loved it.
Damn.
I got raped when I was 11, Twist, and then everyone's like, "Wow, oh my God," and he's like, "I loved it."
I don't know if you do, Lil Wayne.
No,
Everybody
he's
got real
traumatized.
quiet.
Yeah, he's like, anyway,
No.
that's why I drink. All day.
Jesus
But
Christ.
also, like, I've been dealing with addiction issues for over 2 decades, but I loved it.
Yeah, the codeine helps me get through the day.
He has a seizure.
Fuck.
Is Lil Wayne doing okay now?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here and there.
Here and there.
Yeah.
I hope he goes to therapy.
He has a lot of seizures, though.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen the clip of him on, like, I think it's like Barbara Walters or something, that he's like doing the whole interview, and then you just hear like ice crash. He's like, oh shit, and then it's literally he spilled
his whole
he spilled his lean on the carpet. He's like, ah shit. He's like pushing the ice into the styrofoam. Like, damn it.
Pull it up. Pull that up. Hold on. I want Lil Wayne to explain his rape real quick.
I ain't never pressed charge.
He's like,
I regret it every day.
he's like, so listen, I got raped when I was 11. I was at Petco and Birdman was in the cave.
And he was like, listen, it's time for you to leave the nest, little man.
That did me.
Because birds live in nests.
Very good.
You get the bit? Do
It
you?
was all in the kitchen. I was scared.
What the fuck,
There's
dude?
many niggas and shit too in that bit. I never forget the word. Suck Lil Wayne, let dick.
Oh, this is so dark.
I was sitting on the couch. Everybody in that bit. That nigga was like talking. Girl with your good dick. Girl, you know you suck with your good dick. Suck on that. Boy, that bitch suck hard. Have a nigga. Good bitch. Suck Lil Wayne, that dick. I'm sitting there like, sure, yeah. Sucked up. I ain't never had this happen.
Just cry.
In front of G. Oh my God, that was the best ever, boy. I walked out that bitch. I felt like I killed 5 niggas, ran through 3 banks. Boy, you don't understand. I was a different man after that. I was Lil Wayne. After that, yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Man. Oh, that poor guy. Yeah. Oh, man.
He sounded like he liked it to me.
Jesus Christ.
I take a man at their word.
Yeah.
Face value.
Yeah, that is terrifying.
That's sad.
Yeah, it's not great.
Oh, God.
Christ.
When I first heard that, I think I was like 17 or something. I was like, that's the coolest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, when I was like a kid, I thought it was cool.
You're like an adult, and you're just like, oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Turns out it was Anthony Bourdain's girlfriend.
Oh, man.
What was the other one we were going to look up?
that he
Barbara
spilled
Walters.
his drink. Just Lil Wayne spills his drink. Just type in Lil Wayne.
Lil
spills
Wayne.
his drink.
We all just start talking like Lil Wayne.
I start talking.
I remember like back in I like Lil Wayne a lot, but I remember like when he was like big, like all my dumbest friends would be like,
Oh, yeah.
Lil Wayne like a philosopher. Like they'd be like they're like quote in like the fucking what is it called? Yearbook would be like life is like a roller coaster. It has ups and downs. And my friends would be like, woo!
Your friends being like, it's like poetry. Because the end rhymes.
I'm feeling myself today, bitch. I'm the bomb. Tick, tick.
Yeah. No, he ruled high school.
He ruled high school.
Yeah, for everyone
All
our
my
age.
Armenian friends just being like hot like fire, cold like ice. They're like, woo!
I think I even put like a Lil Wayne quote as like a Facebook status one time. Like,
Yeah, of course.
Everyone did.
I loved him.
He was great.
I still do.
I collect antique cars.
I swear he was gonna say like
I'm
coins.
bidding right
That would be
now.
I don't know why.
That'd be cooler if it was
He's
coins.
like, I collect antique
I got a
coins.
1905 Buffalo nickel.
He's like Lil Wayne's like regular night for me is sitting back
watching some Antiques Roadshow.
I watch it. Antiques Roadshow. Organized. I get molested.
I get molested.
Do
Watch
my
Antique
stamps.
Roadshow. I like Hugh Hauser.
That Native American blanket is worth $500,000.
He goes, that's why I wrote a milli, because an old lady brought it in the Antiques Roadshow. I was like, that shit worth a milli.
It was a set of silverware from the Revolutionary War.
Yeah.
He's like, and excuse me, I gotta watch California's Gold with Hugh Hauser. I love Hugh Hauser. PBS for life.
Yeah.
I so badly want to say the N-word.
That's the Patreon app.
Yeah, it's
No.
No. Not on eBay.
You have a lot of toys. It's good. On stage,
Uh-oh, here it
you
goes.
said, like, in the past.
Shit.
It was funnier in my imagination.
That was good though.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Lil Wayne is tons of moments.
Yeah, he's great. Him trying to play the guitar at that one concert.
Oh, that
and
was
it's just
so
going
fucking
horrifically.
good.
That was great.
God.
That was so fantastic.
Lil Wayne tries to play guitar.
Yeah, he's just like, ping, ping,
He had the skateboard
Yeah,
guitar
remember when he tried to
Yeah.
skateboard? He was trying to be a rock star.
He was trying to go like emo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, hell yeah.
Lil Wayne guitar solo.
It's literally like when a 14-year-old picks up a guitar at Guitar Center and they like don't know what they're doing.
I'm just like Jimi Hendrix. Everybody's flipping out.
He's trying so hard.
Yeah.
Look at his face.
He's playing 2 notes.
Yeah, it's 2 notes. It also sounds like some like Michael McDonald shit. Like it's like super corny.
It's yacht rock.
Yeah. We're taking it to the streets.
I can't believe we're not in love anymore.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I like this Lil Wayne rabbit hole. We're on.
Yeah, do skateboarding.
Lil Wayne skateboarding.
Yeah, I mean, you made this joke many times, but every layup line I ever did had 6 foot, 7
Oh
foot.
yeah, so but
yeah,
yep,
it's good stuff.
It's a good song.
Carter.
The Carter, yes, it was the biggest fucking album of all time.
It was huge.
And
Yeah.
the Lollipop was playing at like the school dances, and all the parents like were pretending like it wasn't about dick sucking.
Yeah.
It's like it's a graphic song about getting your dick sucked like a lollipop.
We're all 12 years
And
old.
we're all 12. We're all freak dancing to
YMCA.
it. Yeah. It's like it like a lollipop. And the moms are like, "Oh, I do love candy."
We're going to FAO Schwartz.
Yeah.
Lil Wayne's skateboarding.
I mean, like,
what
he
is there to
bad?
watch with
Like,
him
he's
skateboarding?
better than me at skateboarding.
It's so fun.
you
It's
know?
so funny. He was molested at 12 and then just clearly kept that identity. Like,
Yeah,
it
he
just
just
froze him in
reverted.
time. He's like, I'm a skateboarder. He's just trying to recapture his lost innocence.
He's like, you like Legos?
he's like Lil Wayne love Legos.
My mom said I couldn't get DC shoes.
His deposition's legendary.
Oh, his deposition's
that's
the
great.
shit.
Oh, yeah,
Let's watch that.
Where he goes all serious on that
Yeah,
guy.
yeah, he hates this fucking nerd.
Yeah.
He hates nerds.
He's like, I'll show you in a locker.
I'll show you in the locker.
Yeah, that was swirly.
Clearly, Lil Wayne answers to no one.
I thought he had a Trump sweater on for a second.
Is that an interview that you actually gave with Katie Couric?
Is that an interview that I actually gave with Katie Couric?
Yeah.
What's your name again?
Hey, well, that's not the question.
What's his
The
name?
question-
Pete Ross. Huh? Pete Ross. Pete Ross, that's a stupid ass question. You just saw me on there giving an interview with her.
Okay. So that was you. Did you perform at the Virgin Mobile Music Fest in 2008 with
He thinks he's in
Kanye
the
West?
principal's office right now.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Did you put a firecracker in the toilet, Lil Wayne?
At this badass bitch birthday party recently. She was crazy, stupid thick.
Is that something that you would remember if your album, The Carter 3, was the biggest selling album of the year in 2008?
Isn't it something that I would remember that?
Yeah.
What's up with his fingernails, bro?
Isn't that a personal opinion type
He's
question?
got like orc fingernails.
That's why I got that. I mean, because I would be actually answering the question to, isn't it something? That's my question. Isn't it something
that you would remember?
Lil Wayne's always been like an incredibly weird looking guy.
Yeah. He's like 5'1", isn't he?
Yeah,
crazy.
he's
little.
He's really short.
He's Lil Wayne.
He's Lil Wayne. Like,
Ladies and gentlemen, this boy is little.
Save flying for the birds.
Do you buy your shoes?
I would love to see that Elvis movie that's coming out, but just with Lil Wayne.
Oh,
in
yeah.
the place of just his life story.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tom Hanks is still playing that weird fat guy.
Who would play Lil Wayne nowadays?
Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
He'd have to. Yeah, it'd be like a big transformation for him.
It would be Kevin Academy and an award nominated Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart.
Yeah. Anyway,
he looks. It's funny back then. What is this? Like the 2009, 10. That was like back when everyone wore shit on their like wrists,
Yeah,
like the Live Strong and all that bullshit.
Yeah. Weren't there some schools where girls would get it for doing like sexual stuff?
I think that was a rumor, was it?
Like they would be like, if you like, touched a guy's dick, you got like this bracelet.
Oh, I heard
like
about that a little bit.
I heard about that at church, I think.
was
So
more
it might have been fake.
I told you about rainbow parties and stuff.
I remember at
Yeah,
church.
where the dick looks like a bit the different lipstick.
Yeah.
Oh, that always turned me on so much when I heard about that as a
What
kid.
was this?
It was like this thing that like I guess college girls would do, or maybe high school girls, where like they would all wear different lipstick and suck a guy's dick to where it looked like a different like bunch
See
of
who
like
can
a
get
rainbow
deeper.
dick.
But I heard it in middle school, and it was like, but the thing is, that's implying that like a middle schooler's dick is bigger than like 3 inches.
Yeah.
So, like,
Everything was so terrifying back then.
Well, that was like the LMFAO 303. Like everything was just about partying and getting your dick sucked.
Yeah,
like, that was the whole culture.
What was it? Like tequila and lime. Like what was that stupid song? The LMFAO, Corona and Lime.
Yeah.
Swayze.
I can't believe I remember that.
I mean, that song,
Oh my God.
Shush Girl, Shut Your Lips, do the Helen Keller and talk with your hips. That 303. I remember that dominated my high school. People heard that line, they're like, fuck. I remember a guy who I think is addicted to meth now said that to a girl in an argument. He quoted that song.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I remember like the Soulja Boy Crank That Dance being fucking huge.
I could never do it.
And also, that's another song that none of the faculty knew was about coming on women.
On their back,
On
and
their
then putting a
backs.
sheet on it.
Yeah,
to
they're
make it
Supermaning
stick.
them to
I didn't know that until right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that was just a
Superman
random
that
jumble
hoe
of
means
words.
you come on them and then throw a fucking like a cape on their back.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's basically like if there was a huge rap song made about like the angry pirate or something, or like big song about Blumpkins or like ghosting.
The Harry Houdini.
Yeah, the Harry Houdini.
I remember. Yeah, I got to. They let me play music on the PA one Friday, and I played that MIA song.
Paper Planes?
Paper Planes, and one of the nerds came in. He's like, "This song is about smoking weed," and he's like, "It's about smoking weed." I'm like, "It's about the immigrant experience."
I
freaked out on him, and then they wouldn't let me play any more songs.
Damn.
Yeah, it really sucked. That was like the 3 days I was like cool for 3 days in high school.
Yeah.
And then quickly.
Oh, in high school, I was the kid that we've all joked about this before. I've told you guys, but yeah, like at the part, everyone would literally be listening to like the cool songs, and I hated all popular music, and I would be like, "You guys should listen to like Dance with the Devil." I'd be all confused why none of the girls liked it.
Yeah, you had the school shooter energy.
Yeah, I'm like, he raped his mom.
Right.
Did you listen to the 7th verse?
You stupid bitch.
Put on Necro.
Yeah, Necro, I would listen to. It's like a fucking idiot.
I remember because we've talked about this. I've discovered all this late because I grew up so Christian.
Yeah.
And then I come to use it like, have you guys heard Necro, the Sexorcist? It just like transports you back to like some shitty
Yeah, I was like
time in your
obsessed
life.
with Vinny Paz. All my friends are like listening to Drake, and I'm like, my favorite rapper looks like Patton Oswalt.
Yeah, I remember I was like the real fat kid, and then I got made fun of at a party, and so I lost a bunch of weight over the summer. Went to the mall, made my poor mom buy me like $500 worth of American Eagle clothing. Literally, like she was like crying, and I was like, I need it to be cool.
I need the turquoise striped
I'm
polo.
like, they called me fat because I tried to play Twister at the party. So I have anorexia now. And I came back, puka shell necklace, the spikes,
Hell yeah,
ramp hair.
Yeah.
And then like I was cool for, I swear to God, like 6 months. And then quickly, I think I like cried too many times publicly. and then was just a loser.
You're drying
after
your
that.
tears with the puka shell necklace.
You had the Tony Hawk's pro skater look.
Yes, the khaki shorts that were completely ripped with 15 pockets everywhere.
You could just hear everywhere you walk. You could just hear like doing everything I can. I'm the Superman.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Imagine hanging yourself with a puka shell necklace.
I miss those days.
Yeah.
Remember when board shorts came out? That was when we were like late elementary
What are
school.
board shorts?
That was where like when it was like swim trunks, but they went down to your knees and everybody wore them to school. Did you ever have that?
No, not really.
I don't think they made it to Texas.
I wore basketball shorts all the time.
Well, that was when I was like I think when I was in 4th grade. That was like all the kids one day just showed up with board shorts and everybody had razor scooters. So that was just the
razor
fact.
scooters,
roller
great.
backpacks too. Everybody had the roller backpacks.
Yeah, they had remember those roller shoes too, where they had the little Heelys. Yeah, like was anyone really like using that efficiently? Like,
No, not
Yeah,
at
it was
all.
just a fucking.
Were the people that mastered the Heelys and they were like, dude, my commute is so much quicker now.
just going down the highway.
Yeah, just flying down the freeway.
You always had to look. You look so gay on them because you had to just put your feet close together.
Yeah, you look
and
like
put your toes up in the air and be like, "What's up? So how's it going? I'm gonna get so much pussy from this.
my Heelys.
My Heelys. I also always remember how much Chappelle's Show just had a death grip on my high school. My entire high school was just guys like rapey guys doing the Rick James.
Rick James bitch.
Yeah.
And
terrible.
Borat too is every nonstop Jew hate. Just people being like, "Hey Jew."
Yeah, that episode of fucking South Park with the ginger. Wait, were there a lot of Jews in your high school?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know,
Your
a
neighbor was
normal
like-
amount.
We had like one.
For Jace, that's -5.
Yeah, you're talking to people who like.
I
You're
remember
from LA. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but I was in like fucking Glendale. It was like Armenians, Latinos,
True,
and
but I
Koreans.
mean-
I knew I had like 2 Jewish friends growing up.
You're coupling yourself in with Jace's experience, and it won't fly.
Yeah.
No,
All
but
right.
if I was in like West LA,
Yeah.
it'd
All
be
my
different.
friends were Longhorns growing
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just cows.
Like I was in a Far Side cartoon. Just cows doing human stuff.
Did you have Jewish kids in your elementary school?
My elementary school. I
Well,
don't.
you went
I
to
don't even know what a
Christian
Jew
school.
was back then. I thought they were all dead in the Holocaust.
It was like a
When
legendary.
you're a kid, you hear about World War. You're like, I guess they're all gone. I don't know.
It's like
It wasn't
Atlantis.
like some kid eating a pickle every day complaining, and I'm like, oh, Jew.
I don't know.
John had a list at home of every Jewish person at his school.
Yeah, it was in the fucking thing. Oh god.
He made them put blood on their door.
I'm like, I see a frog. Oh fuck.
No, yeah, I don't know.
I remember meeting my first Jewish person
Really?
when I was like 12, and we went
It's
to
a big thing for Southerners.
We went on a trip to New. Oh, I was so excited. It was like I was on safari or something. Like I could have been wearing a pith helmet, just like with binoculars. We went to Jersey, and I was just like, I literally heard guys being like, "Oh, hey, what do you go?" Oh. And I was like elbowing Ben. I was like, dude, check it out. It was just great.
I remember I had one Jewish friend in middle school, and his name was Jonah, and he was like the Jewish guy on planet Earth. He like he had nasal issues, and I remember like when you're talking about jerking off and stuff, he was like, I don't actually do it. I just hump my blanket. And that was like his whole thing.
Yeah, it's pretty Jewy.
I remember somebody got.
I don't know.
Somebody called somebody out for saying Jewy when I was in school. He got in trouble for being super racist.
Oh, really?
But I was like, we all say Jewy.
Yeah.
It's a descriptor.
Oh, didn't somebody recently get in trouble for saying Jewed down?
Jew down?
Like they Jewed trying to Jew me
That sounds
down?
pretty
that sounds
aggressive.
familiar. I can't remember.
I will
Jew me
occasionally hear people
still say that. Yeah.
Somebody at my job like 2 years ago said like they tried to Jew me down, and I was like, ugh.
Yeah.
Like to hear somebody like actually say it, I
It's
was
like what
ugh.
high schoolers say. It's
Yeah,
just,
he felt bad afterwards, but I was like, "Ugh, all right, dude." You know?
Yeah.
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 Thinking with your nose is an old one.
Yeah.
I've never heard
Jesus
that.
Christ. My grandfather got kicked. My grandfather used to sell group insurance. That was just a common saying back
Right,
in the
right.
day in like the 50s.
There's a lot of common sayings.
Yeah,
in
that
the
were
50s.
horribly racist.
Though we don't.
But I guess my grandfather was in an office trying to sell group insurance, this like machinist company or something, and then he goes in there and didn't know the owner was Jewish, and he looked at him and went, "Well, now you're thinking with your nose," and the guy kicked him out of the building.
Jesus Christ. Jesus.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. No, in Texas we had no Jewish like racism because it was just like
were
we didn't know
none.
any.
Right.
Yeah.
Sounds like a paradise.
Texas has a lot of like odd.
There were a lot of Jews in Atlanta, surprisingly. Like, there's a huge Southern Jewish population in Atlanta.
Metropolises.
Yeah, major cities.
Anywhere with a financial
What
district.
do you think in the South for some? I know they sent, like, after the Holocaust, they sent a lot of, like, there was, like, missions to send Jewish people to places where there weren't a lot of Jewish people just to, like, ingratiate them in the society so that something like that doesn't happen again.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the theme of a, what's the name? Philip Roth novel.
Oh, Goodbye Columbus?
No.
That's the only one I know.
I thought it was a great idea.
Goodbye Columbus is just about a Jewish kid from Newark who's dating a girl who's like a suburban waspy Jew who's rich. Yeah.
I only read Portnoy's Complaint. That was pretty good.
Yeah, jerking off. But anyway, we don't have to go down a whole Philip Roth thing. It's just that's the
great writer.
Yeah.
So they were.
I'm trying to distance myself from John right now. Great writer.
They were exporting Jews into different places.
Well, the Holocaust happened because, like, there was like.
Tell us how the Holocaust.
The Holocaust happened because the banks were owned.
I try to say something. John's like, "Shut the fuck
I'm like,
up!
shut up."
I'm talking.
No,
I'm trying to explain the Holocaust. You fucking Jew.
They were trying to ingratiate like Jews that were living in like New Jersey and like New York. They were like, hey, if you move to like Alabama, just so that people know what Jewish people are, so it's harder for them to like start another thing
that
like
was
that.
How they posed.
Yeah.
That was how they posed.
Well, the
it.
thing is,
Their
nowadays
secret
a lot of
thinking
those
is like-
families are struggling because they like their kids leave. They're like, I'm not living in fucking Alabama, and then you have all these like old Jewish communities in like fucking Mobile that are just like they're struggling to keep their temples afloat and shit.
Poor Jews. They have nowhere to go, like New York or LA, or
can't keep your temple together. Poor Jew.
Oh, somebody threw a rock through your window.
Did you wake up to a swastika graffitied on the front door? Oh,
were you taken hostage?
Oh, poor Jew.
Where was the rabbi taken hostage? Was that Texas? I think it might have been.
Probably.
Well,
were you taken hostage?
I remember I was dating a Jewish girl when I was in Atlanta, and like she worked at like a Jewish day center, and they would have like a bomb threat like every month. And they would have to like evacuate the fucking building. It was like a horrific experience.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Well, you saying that they were trying to, get Jews to like leave New York and New Jersey and go to like Alabama. It sounds just like a front for like, they'll love you down there.
Right.
Go get out of
It's
here.
it's not like they'll love you. It's just like they'll know you. They'll be your
John
neighbors.
was just watching the movie City Slickers. He got confused.
The Klan doesn't. They're
That's
not
the
like
other
we're
thing
good
is-
with Jews.
No,
they're white.
The Klan's
like,
not good with like fucking Catholics and shit. They're not good with like Eastern Europeans.
Yeah. The Klan is pretty. They're exclusive.
Is the Klan okay with Irish people?
No,
Do they go that
not
route?
at
Really?
all.
They hate Irish people?
Oh yeah,
Really?
Catholics. Yeah,
It's just,
Catholics.
Just wasps.
It's Protestants.
No Italians?
No Italians.
for
No
sure.
Greeks.
Yeah.
No anything. It's like Protestant whites.
That's a distinction I feel like we should try to make in like the Twitterverse of like they're like white guys that like they get very upset at white. It's like you're talking about wasps.
Yeah.
Right.
That's the white person like who runs the country, who owned slaves and all this. It's like you're not. You know what I mean? It's like you're getting mad at white people. It's like it's not. Like Andrew Schultz isn't the guy you're talking about. That's a good example. Like a New York white dude.
Right.
You know what I mean?
They mean
spicy white.
They
if
mean
you
like
will.
get out whites.
The vast majority of whites in the United States
That's who you're thinking of.
have not descended from slave.
Yeah, like Sigma Chi whites.
Yeah.
Or even, but also there were like a lot of like
Jason, that just
Sigma
locked
Chi.
eyes. Jason's backing away.
Not you, Jace.
But there were a lot of like Klan and slave. That's the thing is, even though there were like slave owners in the South, like even there were like not gentried fucking whites that were in support of them, and that was the whole John Brown thing. Like his big thing he got in trouble for was like cutting the head off of a guy who was just like pro Confederacy, but was also like a really poor illiterate dude that lived in a village. And like,
John Brown was a cool guy.
He was a cool guy, but the funniest thing about John Brown is like all these like leftists, like all these like leftist people love to worship John Brown, not realizing that he would, if an evangelical fire and brimstone guy existed today. What are you doing?
I don't know.
If an evangelical fire and brimstone guy existed today, he would have.
He's just thinking with his nose.
You notice my posture go from all the way back to just on the table. Hands clenched.
I've been leaning in too. The more Jew talk,
John Brown would have like whipped a trans person in the streets if he like existed today. That's just So all these like left. He was like an anti-slavery abolitionist. That was
right. Yeah, he was like
Ethan Hawke.
He thought God told him to kill white slave owners.
Yeah, which is pretty cool.
That
But
is-
also
he was like a school shooter for
Yeah.
like slavery.
Yeah.
But he was just trying to put together a basketball team. I'm on to you,
He was
John Brown.
he was the first AAU coach.
Yeah, he told all the slaves to call him Coach.
Coach Brown.
Yeah, that John Brown's been hanging out at the YMCA a lot. Why is he wearing tracksuits all the time?
I will break these chains and put a basketball in your hands.
Yeah. In retrospect, those guys, me changing the subject. In retrospect, those guys who just like got really into AAU basketball, because I know you know them too.
Oh, yeah,
In
yeah.
retrospect, it's just like this kind of like crazy.
Yeah,
That they just spend all their time around like high
all
schoolers.
their time is around kids.
Yeah.
and like not breeding, but like you know, just picking
Studying
and
them.
choosing and studying
Right.
and like you know,
Not getting paid.
not
at
getting
all.
paid.
Yeah.
You just walk onto the court and like after a layup with your fucking triple XL like shirt on and your giant dickies and you're like, woo! Like you do the
Yeah. Just
like,
always going up to the tall kid and being like, so, see, Kevin McHale, what he would do is you got the pivot foot. And then you got the pump fake, and it's a combo moves. I'm going to send you a tape. Give you a tape of Kevin McHale from the 80s.
I had a coach give me a tape of Pete Maravich when I was like a kid. And I went home and I was like, this guy's a fucking loser. I was like, why don't you give me like a fucking tape of AI or something? I don't want to watch this mustached fucking, this John Cassavetes character fucking dribbling.
Oh shit! Yeah, I remember a guy being blown away that I knew who Jack Sikma was. He's just like his just brain was exploded.
Yeah.
I'd be like, I do a step away like Jack Sikma, and he was just like,
You're goddamn right.
you're
kid."
goddamn right. Look at this slow white boy.
John, did you ever have to play sports that you were terrible at and be like,
God, dude, my parents quit that like early. I just like gave up.
You were
I was
just
like,
terrible
no,
at it?
No. My fucking grandfather couldn't walk, and my dad was a writer. Like, sports are not in my fucking family.
Your grandpa couldn't walk?
Hey, polio.
we all laugh?
What a stupid disease to have.
It's so bad. It's so stupid.
Well, it's so funny to be like 80 years old and like be like, you haven't walked your whole life.
Oh no! Well, he didn't. It hit him in his 30s. Like, so he had a good run, and then
Even worse.
And then he couldn't run.
Was he ever able to walk after again?
It was on braces, like fucking Forrest Gump for a bit. and
Yeah,
then
like he was
then couldn't
FDR.
walk. Yeah, he was FDR'd out, but he was built like a fucking gorilla after a while because it was just all upper
Yeah.
body.
Right.
He has little legs.
That's how FDR would walk, is they put him in full braces and he would just grab onto his Secret Service guys and kind of
Really?
like, he would use his upper body to pretend he was walking and just like a Lego man, just shuffle around.
Right.
I just remember my grandfather was against the ADA. And as a man in a wheelchair, he's like, I can get upstairs. And like, my dad would have to explain to him, like, my dad had to explain to him, like, there are people who can't get upstairs.
Yeah.
Like, they need ramps.
He was David Cross in Scary Movie too.
Yeah. It was insane. He was against putting like those little ramps and like curbs. He was just like, everything, you should just learn.
It's like a gay guy that hates gay people.
That was it. He didn't want his taxes to go to paying for that shit because he could do it. It was insane.
It's good stuff.
Yeah.
That is good.
Any other horrible things we had saved to talk about?
Play
there
that.
was like
play
another
the
one.
testimony. The kid. I want to play that.
What testimony?
The capital.
Oh, okay.
trial. I want.
Oh, what happened here?
So this was from a few weeks ago. I wanted to bring it up, but I forgot. This kid
Testified against his brother or something.
No, his
in the
dad.
his dad
His
in the
dad.
Capitol riot.
Really?
His dad was at the Capitol riot. He came back. I think they'll play some
Yeah,
recordings.
play this
Just
fucking,
play it.
fucking nerd.
Exciting.
Bombshell testimony in Guy Ruffett's trial. Ruffett traveled to D.C. from Wiley and is charged with leading the riot. William Joy walks us through new footage from prosecutors and testimony from his son.
For the first time, we heard recordings
Fucking
and saw
hate my
videos
dad.
of Guy
My dad
Ruffett
sucks,
bragging
dude. My
about
fucking
what
dad
he
sucks.
did at
I'm
the
gonna send my
Capitol
dad to jail
on
for
January
treason.
6th. His son Jackson hadn't seen his father since he watched him taken away in the back of a U.S. Marshal car.
Oh,
God! That Guy Ruffett threatened to shoot him.
It's going to get shared a lot, I assure you.
An FBI agent began the day walking the jury through video recordings from Reffitt's helmet during the Capitol riot.
There's a puka shell.
Showing that on January 6th, he texted a 3%er group, "We took the capital of the United States of America."
What have you done today? What have you done today?
Jackson described feeling gross when he sat in his bedroom Googling the FBI tip site
Has a
on his
ponytail?
phone to report his father. Reffitt is accused of bringing a gun to the Capitol and interfering with police and Congress. His defense attorney suggested videos
What a day.
of Reffitt could be faked, that his son may have turned him in for GoFundMe money, and that Brad
This country's so pathetic.
or drinking.
I had a very epic point in my life.
This is like a modern
big surprise. He's from Texas.
Yeah.
This is like I probably grew up with the guy. Show me his face again.
There's like a modern Tennessee Williams drama.
Yeah.
You lit the fire.
Today we'll hear from a Senate official along with another FBI.
If you hated your dad, would you ever do that? I don't think I
never.
could ever do
No,
that
I
to
would
any.
never. 'Cause I hate the government more. Yeah, I would never.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I even saw today in New York. There's a new thing where if they don't want trucks idling with the engine on, so if you report it, you can get like a cut of the ticket
that was-
money. I don't like that.
That was the thing after the Capitol riot. The amount of people being like, "Everyone, report it to the FBI." I'm like, no, don't do this.
Just incentivizing rats.
Yeah, exactly. And the amount of stuff they're like, don't worry, we're going to do the Patriot 2 to fight this. And I'm like, this is the exact opposite of what everyone should want.
I love the mafia too much to snitch.
I would never. I would never.
All they did was snitch on each other.
I like the act
when cocaine got involved.
Right. When Rico was in charge.
That's why you don't deal with that heroin shit. No cocaine.
I guess let's wrap it up with this little fucking.
I know a little bit.
The UFC guys yelling at Mark Zuckerberg.
Yeah, this is good.
When do you want to fight again, and who do you want to fight?
Lad, Mr. Hand Sanitizer boy, he can. Lions don't concern themselves with the opinions of sheep.
Nice.
But who I want to fight? Mark Zuckerberg. Lad, I'm going to punch your head in. I'm sick of you, lad. Sick of you. You're the biggest bully in the world, lad.
When do you want
Why does he hate Mark Zuckerberg?
He keeps getting banned on Instagram, apparently.
What's the history? Why does
Pat? There's a video of him previously calling Mark Zuckerberg a lizard, and he just hates Mark Zuckerberg.
And that got him pulled from Instagram?
No, he got pulled from Instagram before that. That's why he started his beef with Mark Zuckerberg. But
because I was banned on Facebook because I posted about not liking the darkies.
Well, like immediately.
Fuck you.
Because I said the only black thing I'll hang around is a bottle of Guinness.
That's the darkest thing in my life.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Happy St. Patrick's
Day.
Day.
Yes.
He's English.
Is he English?
Yeah, he's from, like,
why does he
Liverpool.
sound so poor?
He's from like Liverpool. He's got the Beatles accent.
Oh, I hate Mark Zuckerberg.
I think he's from Liverpool. I don't know, but yeah.
No, that's so Irish though.
Yeah, he sounded so Irish to me.
That's so Irish.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
That's like so
And
Irish.
his name's like Patty's Pub or something. What was his name?
Patty Pimblett.
Patty Pimblett.
His
How
name
is he
is
not
Patty.
Irish?
His name's Patty.
Yeah.
His name might as well be Patty Potato.
Where the fuck is he from? Hold on.
He's Irish.
He's Irish, dude.
Nice. Irish.
That was good.
Hear that? Patty
let's
Potato.
let's rewind for a second.
Everyone, did you guys hear me? I said he's like Patty Potato.
Leave swimming to the fishes.
Swimming to the fish, for Christ's sake.
Yeah. I'm looking for a black bastard.
He thinks Mark Zuckerberg's black.
He's English. He's from Liverpool.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
Fuck Liverpool.
Liverpool.
You're from Liverpool.
Ooh, I want to find a black bastard. I have a particular set of skills. Fuck. Yeah.
Boy.
It all comes full circle.
Yep. I watched the Get Back documentary.
Yeah, it's good, but it's like it never ends.
What?
Oh yeah.
The Get Back documentary.
So much fat on that.
Oh,
thing.
is that the when they find all the footage of
Yeah,
them?
I mean, it's you can't believe it's happening, but a lot of it is just literally like they're just like, hold on, which note? It's just
I heard
hours.
they bully
and
Ringo once.
Did they?
I heard there's like a
No, they're mean to
Jordan-
George Harrison.
Oh, I
They're
can see
kinda-
that.
yeah.
And then
Kind of
George Harrison fucks their bitch, dude.
They're kind of exclusive. Well, then he loses his bitch to fucking.
Oh no, that was the opposite.
Clapton, yeah.
Well, I thought he fucked Clapton's bitch.
No. Clapton fucked his bitch.
His bitch, yeah.
that sucks,
there was
man.
some
That
bitches
fat
around.
motherfucker. Well, Eric Clapton's like, take money. He's like, first off, I dropped my kid, and
George Harrison. When it was like Karma. to Eric Clapton. He's like, karma gotcha.
Yeah, Clapton's like
he's all sassy about his son.
Clapton's been like anti-black and like anti-COVID as well.
Have you seen his video about the wogs he calls them or whatever? It's like the he's like the pro-English video from the 80s.
Yeah, from the 80s where he's literally just like him on stage being like, that's the thing, we don't want the wogs here. And you're like, Jesus Christ.
Like, holy shit.
Yeah.
What are wogs?
I guess
that was
ridiculous.
I think that was a cartoon character from England from like the 20s, and if you look it up, it's literally like red lips, black face, big eyes.
All of European countries, even Australia, like all of the terms for like racist terms are also silly sounding. They're like, we don't like hanging out with the dilly willies. No, we don't. No silly billies are allowed here. You're like, what's a silly billy? They're like, black people.
They're a bunch of silly billies.
They're a bunch of silly billies.
And we will throw bananas at them in a soccer field.
The entirety of a Yellow Submarine, all the blue meanies are just euphemisms for black people. God.
Yeah, they still do that too.
Yeah.
Throwing bananas at soccer players and shit.
Oh, Europe's way more racist.
Europe is horrific.
Europe's incredibly
They're
racist.
incredibly racist.
Because they can tie it to, I guess, nationalism as well.
Yeah.
That's, I mean, like all the Ukrainians are like Nazis and shit. Have you seen like, I saw a photo go viral of 2 Ukrainian shoulders. They have the Ukrainian flag, and in the middle of it is a big swastika.
Is the swastika? Yeah, there's a lot of them in the military. It's kind of crazy, but you know, it's also funny. Like after every, like we wouldn't, we'll possibly go like have like World War III over these white people, but we wouldn't book any of them on a comedy show.
No.
Oh, you want to play that? Is there footage of the comedy show in the bunker?
No, there's no footage of that.
No, there wasn't any footage.
Yeah.
Just a story on it. I don't know. They're doing stand up in Ukraine
in a bunker.
Somebody's tape.
Yeah, yeah. But
yeah, so
Amy
bring her
Schumer
show.
wants Zelensky. We'll wrap it up with that. She wants Zelensky at the Oscars because she's a big fat retard. She's a big fat moron.
That's you doing Bill Maher. Yeah, I don't know what it said. We'll tell you, Bill. She's a big fat retard cunt.
I'm on the panel.
On the panel. All right, we're gonna go to Devan Costa. Yeah, she's a cunt.
Big fat retard, Bill. By the way, I am not vaccinated.
You're just next to Ben Affleck. I'm appalled at this. Disgusting rhetoric.
Yeah.
Wasn't he going at Sam Harris?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's an amazing clip.
Yeah, it's
I
a great
love
clip.
that.
Yeah,
I love that clip.
I didn't even realize that it's like the guy who listened to like his meditation tapes. And
Wait,
Ben
the
Affleck's-
philosopher? Or was it
No,
Sam
no,
Harris?
no,
Isn't he like-
philosopher.
what's the fucking
Sam
guy?
Harris, the philosopher.
Yeah, Joe Rogan, the philosopher.
Wait, Sam Harris is the right wing guy.
No, he's the
don't even know
neurologist. No, he's like a neurologist who studies like meditation and shit like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And
Who's the guy who looks
Rogan had him on all the time before he got in with Peterson. He was like first Peterson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
His whole thing is like that Sunnis and Shi'is. He talks about all that. Like,
Well, yeah, he was basically like, yeah, a religion-run government is bad.
It's bad, and
He's
he's
like,
basically- yeah.
He's like, I don't care if it's like not politically correct to say. It's like you should not have laws based around religion. And
Right.
they were like,
and Ben Affleck's like, you're Islamophobic.
yeah,
you
he's
know?
like, it's disgusting.
You might as well be saying no black people, you know.
Right.
And then they just go like, "What are you talking about?"
Yeah.
He just looked like a complete idiot.
Yeah, it looked like a real dumb.
Fucking awesome moment. We'll watch that next week. We'll start off the show with that.
Yeah.
Anyway, Joey just hit me back. Do you guys want to go hang out?
Yeah. We're gonna hang out. Give his address on the pod.
I will. I'll give his address. I only said it on the podcast to make these fucking sad people jealous.
Yeah.
I know we all know you love Joey. You're not hanging out with him, are you?
We're all gonna have sushi rolls
maybe if
with
you donate to the
Joey.
Patreon, you could do a meet and greet.
It is so funny to imagine like our pathetic lives, and there's somebody out there in like Lincoln, Nebraska, who's like, man, if I could hang with Devin and Joey and John and Richie, dude, that would rule.
I know.
Yeah, you guys like text me when I go. I'm like, no. I'm busy masturbating.
Oh man.
Yeah, Joey, hell yeah.
Let's go fucking wrestle Joey at like a bar or something. All right. See you next week.
Later.